to me, but why don't you eat eggs? Because eggs is not part of dairy, baby girl. And I was like, hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, why don't you? I'm joking. For those who don't know me, igama lami ndingubhalisa and I'm here to share my eczema journey. Today I've got a story time for you guys, so let us get into it. For those who are joining us for the first time, welcome to the family. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and please don't leave without subscribing so that you can be part of the family. And if you are a returning subscriber, what it do, baby? So today's story time is about a decision that I decided to take due to my eczema. I decided to go on a diet, right? So I'd have like my monthly breakdowns, right, because of eczema, because my skin would flare up. 1 minute it's going up, 1 minute it's going down. So one day I decided that, you know, let me go to YouTube and I'll just search like people who are living with eczema in South Africa and stuff like that. So I came across this girl's channel. I just don't remember her name, sorry. I came across her channel and she was talking about how she was staying at home, right, with her mom, and her mom used to do like cooking, obviously like healthy foods, and her skin was thriving. And then she moved out. I think she said she went to stay by herself because of school, and she started like buying takeaways, obviously, because nobody got time to be cooking every day. So she started buying takeaways, and then she saw that her skin was just going down bad, right, because of what she was eating. And then she went back home, and then obviously back to healthy eating. Mom was cooking, and she realized that, you know what, actually this whole skin thing gets triggered by the things that you eat, right, though it can be also external things. So I was like, okay, let me try this out, right? Let me go on a diet so that I can see if it's gonna work out for me. Cool. But I went to Google, right? So I Googled diets, what I should eat and what I shouldn't eat as someone who has eczema. And then I came across this elimination diet. I will insert the picture on the screen so that you guys can see. I even printed it, guys, like this is how it looks. So I printed this, right, and then I put it in my room, obviously, so that literally every time I have to eat, I'll just go and make sure, Guti, okay, am I doing the right thing? Am I on track? What should I eat? What shouldn't I eat? So as you can see, it's got like a list of things that I should eat and then the things that I shouldn't eat, right? Because obviously those are the things that trigger my eczema. I bet. So one of the things, okay, I'll just name a few, right, because it's a long list. So things that I'm not allowed to eat: dairy products, right? So I'm not allowed to drink milk, I'm not allowed to eat yogurt, cheese. Mind you, these are like things that you eat like almost on a daily basis, right? Because the minute I saw this thing, I was like, wow, I might as well not eat, I might as well just fast, because literally most everything that I eat on a daily basis were things that, according to this diet, I'm not supposed to eat, like milk. So I'm not so big on cereal. However, like when I drink my tea, I drink it with milk. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll have like yogurt, especially plain yogurt, because I like making myself smoothies. Cheese, obviously, like toasted bread and cheese. You know what I'm saying? And for some weird reason, there was I don't know why, but there was a point in time where I stopped eating eggs, because in my head I thought eggs was part of dairy. I don't know why. So I wasn't eating eggs. And also, obviously, eggs are one of those things that you eat, not every day, but I mean, they're there in the house. And obviously it was also locked down, so it was like, it's either I'm at school, like I'm in classes online, or I'm eating or I'm watching TV. So there was really not much to do either way. So okay, I'm like, let me reduce on eggs. And one thing about my mom, she will buy eggs because she knows that when we're in the house, we'll eat eggs. Fine, I reduced on eggs. There was even a time where I went to visit, I went to sleep over at my friend's place, and we woke up, she was gonna do breakfast. So she's like to me, okay, I'll make you bread and eggs. And I'm like, nah, don't make me eggs, I don't eat dairy. And she's like, okay. So she made me bread with peanut butter, right? And then later on, she's speaking, and then she's like to me, but why don't you eat eggs? Because eggs not part of dairy, baby girl. And I was like, literally that day, I was like, all this damn time, I was staying away from eggs. Candy, I can. Guys, I had like a blonde. It wasn't even a blonde moment because it was like days and weeks. But it's cool. It's fine. I was doing it for my skin. But like this thing also says like I shouldn't eat chicken eggs, dark eggs, liquid eggs. I think that's why I actually just stopped eating eggs. What else? Yo, guys, there's so many things here. I'm not allowed to eat beef. I'm not allowed to eat pork, and we all know that pork is bad. Like, I'm not allowed to eat peanut butter. Like, what am I supposed to eat? I'm not allowed to eat almonds. I'm not allowed to eat oranges, lemons. That time was, it was COVID, and they were saying drink like lemon water and stuff. I was not allowed to eat lemons. Imagine that. So there's a whole lot of other things, caffeine, chocolate. And one thing about me, guys, I'm a chocoholic. Like, I love chocolate. I cannot survive with chocolate. So I was just like, okay, when I get into alpha, but chocolate, that's just one thing I'm not gonna do. So things that I'm allowed to eat was like brown rice, organic chicken, organic lamb. Like, what is that? Apples, bananas. I was supposed to use extra virgin olive oil. I was supposed to use raw flax seeds. Guys, kuningi nje, kuningi. So I followed this diet thinking that no, maybe it's gonna help me. And in the process, what happened was I started losing weight, guys. I've never been so depressed in my life. I started losing weight because obviously I'm not eating much, because now I'm afraid that when I eat things, it's gonna trigger my skin. And at that point, as I always state in my videos, my skin was like severely bad. So I was just excuse me, I was literally at a point where I would try or do anything that's just gonna reduce the flare-ups. So I thought that this diet was gonna help me, and little did I know it's gonna make me thin, cha. Guys, I was depressed because like my jeans started to not fit. Like, already, like, I've got a small waist, right? So on the waist, it just became down bad because now my jeans are not fitting me. And obviously, student, in as much as I wasn't going to school, but like I'm a jean girl, you know, like jeans and then a sweater or a top and stuff like that. So now I couldn't wear my jeans as much because they were not fitting me, especially like around the waist area. But in general also, like they were like, you know, especially skinny jeans, right? Because obviously it's skinny jeans, it's supposed to fit you. My jeans are not fitting me the same way as they used to. Like, I was so depressed, guys. But like, moral of the story, don't do it. Like, don't do it. And then also, like, when I went to my doctor was like, nah, these diets are pointless, baby girl, because now, either way, as I've stated before, whether you eat certain things, you don't eat certain things, your skin will just decide. One day you can eat an orange, be all good. Tomorrow you eat an orange and it's like, oh hell nah, and then it decides to flare up. So my doctor advised me that don't do this whole diet thing, baby, because it's not gonna work. So lesson learned, like, don't do it, guys, unless if it works for you, of course. But as for me and my house, it definitely did not work for me. In the process, I got thin, and then obviously now it affected my self-esteem. I got like depressed, like a whole lot of things happened. But yeah, I'm back. Like, I'm back to my regular weight, in as much as I still want to gain a little bit more weight. But like, I'm now happy with how I look. I feel better because before down, I used to complain to my mom all the time, and I'll tell her to get me those pills, because there was also, in that period when I was on this diet, was also when people were going on about those pills. What is it? I forgot the name, but I'll try and get a picture and insert it on the screen. Everyone was going on about those pills and how those pills work, how they make you gain weight. And I was like to my mom, please buy me those pills, please buy me those pills. And my mom would be like, no, you don't need those pills to gain weight. My mom would be like, no, you're fine, nothing is wrong with your weight. And I'm like, but mom, you don't understand. Like, I'm the one that is feeling like this. So she never actually ended up buying me those pills. I think to her, she was just like, you talking nonsense. But Mina, I knew I wanted those pills. And like, guys, it was just down. It was down bad. But okay, anyway, a girl is good now. Sis is back to her regular weight. I'd love to gain some more, but again, that's another journey, another process on its own. So we've come to the end of this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed my little story time venting session. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment down below. I don't know, like if you've tried any diets, if they've worked out for you. But all I'm gonna say is don't do it, baby girl, don't do it, baby boy. And last but not least, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can be part of the family. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, bye.